horse here this year, and you know, as Kate mentioned, this is also my favorite show to come to every year, and it was a different experience bringing a less experienced horse, but it's always an incredible show and an incredible venue, and I've just enjoyed every day and continuing to build my relationship with my horse, and prepare for hopefully the World Championships in Aachen later this year.
And I know we heard a little bit earlier on in the week from Peppo Pug, and he was saying how it is a real family environment and a family atmosphere for the dressage, not only with the para dressage, but the five-star dressage as well. Have you found that with all of the competitors this week?
Yeah, for sure. It's really wonderful at this show that, you know, we get to compete alongside the other disciplines, and everyone is so supportive of each other. I mean, even yesterday, when my wheelchair, I needed help getting my wheelchair back to the hotel, and one of the able-bodied dressage riders stepped right in to help and was so supportive about my ride yesterday. And it's just so great to be able to compete alongside the disciplines.
Absolutely. Well, it's been great to have all three of you with us this week. An absolute privilege. Congratulations. I'm going to open up to the floor if anyone would like to ask any questions. I think if not, we've got the opportunity for a photograph for our winners. And I think we can wish them all the best with their journeys, hopefully heading on towards the major championships later on, and I'm sure the door will be open for all three of you to join us at next year's CHI of Alshaqab. So congratulations there, Kate Shoemaker, Francesca Salvade, and Fiona Howard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look, about in position for the press conference for the CHI Alshaqab Grand Prix presented by Longines. Going to start again with Salman Al-Suwaidi, our sports director. That was a special night tonight, wasn't it?
Fantastic. It was a great sport today. I would congratulate Marlon, Peter, and Roger. It was a great jump-off, phenomenal sport. It's growing and growing, and something fantastic to watch, of course. As a rider, I've learned a lot from them when I was in the saddle, so it's good to watch them winning today.
For yourself, for all of us to watch, for so many of the young Qataris as well that are supported and promoted through here in Alshaqab, it is wonderful for them to get to witness sports such as that firsthand.
Of course, it's always great, even for the younger generation, to see such people. They're inspired by, a fantastic rider. They've been doing much to the sport, in the great sport, biggest level in the world. So it's a pleasure to watch it, of course.
Absolutely. Pleasure to watch you, Marlon. Fantastic. Congratulations. You must be over the moon. That win has been coming with your performances over the past few weeks here in Alshaqab.
Yeah, it has been building up to it, and I couldn't be more happy to win this week. My family is here, and to be sharing this with everybody and the whole team from Ashford is special. And
you look at the list of former winners, the likes of Christian Alman, Marcus Senning, your name on that list as well. It must be a proud achievement.
It is. I mean, you see that with Marlon and everybody there on this trophy is definitely very special.
You had a pretty favourable draw in that jump-off. Did you have the opportunity to watch any that went before you? Did you watch any after your round?
I actually just watched one rider, but I had Michael, Cristofoletti, and my wife. They were both watching the jump-off, so they told me a little bit what to do. And I think a critical point on that jump-off was the line from 3 to 4, to get one last stride there, to be committed for that. And then, okay, my mare also is naturally a quick horse. She's not slow, so that helped a lot. And yeah, just happy to be a little bit later in the draw to be able to see that it was a 7 on that option there.
You were with us last week for the Emir Sword, back for the CHI of Alshaqab presented by Longines. Just sum up how the fortnight's gone for you here.
Yeah, it's been an amazing show, like producing those horses. Charlie Hart, the mare that jumped today, we brought her here with that idea to jump this Grand Prix, so she has been building up for this, and incredibly, she haven't had a fault the whole tour. She's been always top 5 on the big classes that she jumped at, so she learned a lot here. She grew confidence on herself, and the arena here and the facilities really helped to that for such a careful horse. And I think today, accumulating all this knowledge she got through the weekend, she could show to all of us what she's capable of doing.
Absolutely, a bright future ahead. We head to Peter in second. We may as well just reserve you a chair in this press conference room, Peter. Fantastic once more. Second, what made the difference today?
First of all, I'm very, very happy with my horse again. Casual jumped again, amazing. Last week she did 3 clear rounds in the Grand Prix. Today again, double clear. I cannot be more than happy. Of course, winning would be a little bit better, but then I had to beat Marlon, which was not so easy. So no, I'm very happy. It's a bit what Marlon says. The line from 3 to 4. There I could have been faster and could have left out one stride, and then maybe I could get closer to Marlon. I was not so far in the jump of number 5 to go. I had also my wife Caroline watching the other riders, and she said, okay, if you get the right shot, you can do the 7, but it's really long. So okay, good. My horse actually jumped very high on that Liverpool Oxer, and that's why I decided straight to do the 8. But I should have done 7 there, and then would be better. But I'm very happy that my mare jumped so well. It's the beginning of the season, and she learned here again so much. Like Marlon says, this accommodation gives you so much support for these good horses to grow every week. As casual also, she jumped even better than last week. It's just because the fences, the ground, everything, the whole arena, it's just amazing for those types of horses to grow step by step.
It's been brilliant to see them progress as the weeks have gone by. I've got to ask, 3rd last weekend, 2nd this weekend. What are we looking towards in the future?
I saw it coming. But unfortunately, Casual is going home after this. So she goes home tomorrow. She's been jumping great, and I want to save her a bit now. She has 2 weeks off. But I'm going to take my chance with Primo. He also is in a good shape, I think, and let's try to move one place in 2 weeks, but it will not be easy.
No, well, good luck for that. And third, Roger Chamas. Roger, you and your horse have really impressed this week. You must be over the moon with a third place finish in the Grand Prix tonight.
Yes, exactly. I'm really happy with my performance, actually the performance of my horse. It just kept going better week after week, ending up now with a third place. I couldn't be happier.
And 2 nights ago, you made a decision to leave your horse from the jump off with this competition in mind, and you can say now, well, that paid off.
Yes, at that time a lot of people thought I was completely crazy. But okay, now it paid off.
No, it definitely did. And what are your plans moving forward? Are you staying with us for the rest of the tour?
No, I'm coming back home, give the horse a bit of rest, that he jumped here already for 6 weeks, and then we see from there.
Brilliant. And we'll see you back here in 12 months' time next year?
I hope so. I will do everything for.
Absolutely. No, congratulations, Roger.
Thank you.
And just going to go back to Marlon before we hand down to the floor. Marlon, what are your plans now for the rest of the season?
Yeah, some of the horses are flying back also tomorrow, but Charlie Hart is staying here for another 2 weeks together with Dorette and 2 of my younger horses that also I think they will learn a lot from doing extra 2 weeks here. So I think for us has been the priority on the season to start here because we have many of the good horses that needs that step up, and I think it has been working fantastic, so we try to keep that motion going.
Absolutely, we look forward to seeing that. I think before we wrap up, I am going to hand down an opportunity to the floor if anyone has got any questions. If you do, I think we've got a couple that are maybe looking towards flights a little later on tonight, so if we could make them swift. But if not, we're going to have the opportunity for a photograph with Salman and our 3 in the Grand Prix. Roger Chamas 3rd, Peter Deval 2nd, and your winner tonight for Brazil, Marlon Madolo Zanatelli.